if you want to put Destiny on easy mode for your Warlock build, all you're going to need is one exotic, and that is the Getaway Artist. This will consume your Arc Grenade and allow you to have an Arc Soul and become amplified. The Arc Soul will function as an autonomous turret that sits right next to you. Now, to go along with this, inside the Prismatic build, we are going to be using Song of Flame, allowing us to get Radiant and enhance our abilities. We get additional projectiles on our powered melee, as well as we get to create a Sentient Flame Wisp that searches out targets and detonates, creating the Scorching Explosion. Then it will seek out other nearby targets. Now, while the Song of Flame is active, you and nearby allies are going to regenerate abilities more quickly and be more resistant to incoming damage, and then solar and kinetic weapons will now scorch targets. Now, to go along with this, use whatever glide you want. We do use a healing rift. You can use empowerment if you want. My personal preference is just the healing. And then we go with Incinerator Snap, allowing us to get that scorch, and with the powered melee increase, we get, I believe it's 9 or 10 projectiles that come out in the snap, which is insane for AoE clear and just high scorch marks. Now, we do use the Storm Grenade because we do need to be using an Arc Grenade to make sure that we get use out of the Getaway Artist. And then for the aspects, we're using Feed the Void, so we can get the Devour off of any ability target, or off of any target that we defeat within any ability. And then we get the additional health regen and then grenade energy regen as well. And then we're going to be using Bleak Watcher. So with the Bleak Watcher, we're going to be able to convert our grenade into a stasis turret that pops out onto the ground. And while using Getaway Artist, we're going to be getting the Bleak Watcher turret off of our Arc Grenade, as well as the Arc Soul that's going to sit next to us from the exotic arms. With the fragments, we are going to be using Facet of Hope. So while we have the elemental buff, our class ability will regenerate quicker, so we're going to get our Rift even faster. Then we're going to give Facet of Blessing for those melee kills to be able to give us that health regen. Facet of Purpose gives us full restoration all the time. And then we're going to go into Facet of Justice. So while we're Transcendent, ability Final Blows are now going to make everybody explode. So even if it's not Transcendent, they're going to just keep on exploding. Or if they're not like Solar Ignition, sorry, they're going to keep on exploding all the time. And then Facet of Courage. So anybody that's affected by a darkness debuff, we will be doing more damage with Arc, Solar, and Void. That's going to go great because of the Bleak Watcher turret that we're going to be putting out. We're going to be getting a lot of them. It is an absolute mess that you're going to have on your screen. You're going to be having an Arc Soul, and you're going to be having 2 to 3 Bleak Watcher turrets out at the same exact time. This is going to be putting a lot of enemies into a slow or freeze, which is going to be a darkness debuff. So now your Arc, Solar, and Void is going to be increased. So your Arc Soul is going to get increased. Your Incinerator Snap is going to get increased on damage, as well as your super of the Song and Flame for when you use the Sentient Wisp, as well as you use your supercharged melee attack. So it's going to go hand in hand here and just create a lot of chaos on the battlefield. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and check back in frequently for more build content on Destiny going forward.